Roll for Romance is a podcast featuring 5 friends thirsty for D20.
Hey, babies.
Oh my God, I don't like it.
Well, you say it more like casually. Now it's a thing.
Hey, babies.
You usually say like, "All right, babies."
Hello, my
Doing
babies.
it wrong.
Hey, babies.
my children babies.
My blessed children. Welcome to Roll for Romance. I'm
My
your
child.
D. Emily, and with
Yay.
me, I have 4 fancy friends.
Were we supposed to be fancy for this?
Yes.
You were
I
found.
forgot to give you guys romance angel cards.
Oh no!
I would like you to, if you can, just tell me one fun fact about your character.
Oh God!
A fun fact.
Can be anything.
Okay.
It's like the first day.
Let's
of
start
college.
with Faris. I know Lauren's like, I'm going to kill you for making it.
I have nothing fun for her.
Faris is actually blonde. She dyes her hair.
I thought she was wearing a blonde
Whoa.
wig.
Whoa.
I just made that up. She's not really.
No, I love that. I love the idea of you being blonde, dyeing your hair dark, and then having to put on a blonde wig
Yes.
for your false persona.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Perfect. Amazing.
Perfect. What
It's canon
about
now.
Sarah /
Oh no, I thought I was going to be last.
Gotcha.
You have to make more faces. Just look terrified
Yeah.
because I think that's why you're not picking on me.
No.
He looks too
No.
relaxed.
My fun fact about Lanny is that they're going to die of consumption.
That is a fun fact.
It's very fun. That's the
fun.
1800s.
Yeah. It's so hot right
Except
now.
So hard now.
consumption isn't tuberculosis here. It's just you ate too much. It's like when you go out to dinner, and she went to Chateau Yum Yum, and she's
Yep.
they're like,
died.
"Oh, I ate too much. I feel like I'm gonna die."
And then they
Oh.
actually die.
Or it's when a monster eats you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Could
okay.
be either.
That is
Yeah.
dying of consumption.
Mhm.
Amazing.
So you got a lot of options within
Yeah.
that framework of what could happen to Lanny.
Okay. Sounds good.
It could be like retail consumption. Like she just
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
She shot.
Shot-
She shot.
shot-
till
She
she
shot
dropped.
till she dropped.
Literally
Or he-
dropped.
They dropped till they dropped. Shot till they dropped.
Being a
Or
consumer.
credit card debt,
Yeah.
debtor's prison,
Oh, yes.
dying in squalor.
She-
You've got so
Oh,
many
Lanny,
options for
They would
Lanny.
totally die in squalor in a debtor's prison.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
That's so
That's so
Lanny.
on brand.
100%.
What about Des?
Hilrana's fun fact is that her best friend is a squirrel.
Okay, that is a fun fact.
fact.
And it's good because now we know that Chadley is your best friend of the group still.
No, it's a different squirrel.
It's a different squirrel.
just a spite, Chad.
You should compare Chadley to this other squirrel all the time. Be like, I wish you were more like
Jorge.
Trisha.
Trisha Jorge.
Trisha Jorge the squirrel. Trisha Jorge 3000.
Oh boy, she's got such a nice tail. Not like some other squirrels.
Amazing.
What about Lauren / Miles?
He's been a part of several multi-level marketing schemes.
Yeah.
And he's not
Okay.
learned a single lesson.
Yeah.
He's always drawn in by the idea of quick money and networking.
That's why
Yeah.
he has so
Yeah.
much skincare product. It's a product
Yes.
he couldn't sell.
He has to, yeah.
Oh my God.
Then he
It's
had to keep
fancy
buying to keep
Avon.
his spot in the company.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was rich, so.
I haven't really been a character lately. Greg, I guess, fun fact
Fun
about
fact. Greg, fun fact.
Greg hasn't dated since he met Hilrana's mom.
Oh.
Is that sweet or scary?
Yeah.
Or
Or
creepy.
sad.
Or sad?
It's up to interpretation.
Yeah.
Is it
Wow.
just because he can't get a date? Or
Then you mean dated? Like he hasn't had a girlfriend?
Oh,
or
he's
like
totally
he hasn't?
fucked.
Okay.
He just hasn't.
Yeah, Craig fucks.
He hasn't. Greg fucks. Come on,
sure,
guys.
That's Greg Fox.
Gosh, what if Hilrana's mom was his one OTL?
Maybe it's more likely, I think, that Hilrana's mom put a curse on
Yeah,
her.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was
Oh,
thinking.
okay, well.
Every
Sign
time
of
he tries to
memory
ask somebody to like actually date him, he has a fart attack.
Oh no.
That's the curse.
My baby's home. Oh, Hilrana's finally back. I've been missing her so much. Everyone says that I'm a hardened criminal mastermind, but she's my darling daughter, and I would do anything for her. She's just made me so proud with all the adventures that she's been on. She went and saved a prince, for gosh darn sake. I just couldn't be any more proud of her. I hope that she stays home for a while, though, because it's been so long since we've had a daddy-daughter manicure, pedicure, and hit the stores day. Anyway, I guess I should probably get back to the jewel smuggling business, but I'm so glad that she's home.
So last time we returned to Mirador, and Sona went off with Grant to try to smooth things over with Celeste, make sure everything was okay so that you guys didn't get thrown in the dungeons.
Sounds good.
Um,
Because we're not Sono and we don't want to be thrown in a dungeon.
yeah, but I don't think he wants to be thrown in a
Depends on the
dungeon by his
dungeon.
sister. No,
Yeah, no,
good.
that's, I guess that's not
thanks.
really the same.
Lame.
Yeah, you got a bunch of mail, which we will go over in a minute. And everyone had gone to bed for the evening after a delicious meal of a 4 p.m. delicious meal at Chateau Yum Yum.
It's like 37 courses, though, so it starts at 4
Perfect.
p.m.
That's fair.
That's how Lani just dies of because
Yeah, Lenny is dead.
Lenny's
you have
dead,
to sign a
actually.
waiver.
I woke up dead.
Oh, no. But everybody has retired to their rooms for the evening. Really quickly, because Miles wasn't here, you did also get some mail. You finished cleaning up Larry's unfortunate business.
Both sides, both ends.
Yeah, both ends,
Oh, good
sadly.
business.
Yeah, he's feeling a little bit better now.
Good, good.
Now that he's set up in Greg's menagerie. They're professional
Watch out for
vets.
the tiger.
Yeah, Larry can handle himself.
We come back and Larry's wearing the tiger's skin.
Let's see. You got a letter. Seems it's in very formal handwriting, and it is from the lead lawyer of the Hypershred class action lawsuit, appreciating the fact that you got in touch with them and that they would like to meet with you at some point to get a testimony and to discuss how the lawsuit is going, because they're going to be going to court, and your support through this could be very helpful, beneficial in their case against Hypershred.
Oh man, you're going to be a star witness.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I keep joining the multi-level marketing schemes. All these class action lawsuits, and I've never been called before, so this is my time to shine.
Yeah, it's your time.
It's my time.
It's your time. You also did get 3 different messages about sightings of Dominus Patatus. One is a sighting that was on Black Cloud. One was on Lusca, the pirate enclave, and one was in Mirador itself. And the one that's from Mirador says that it was a few days ago on the lower terrace near Asali's refuge. And he didn't look a whole lot like the picture that you had, and he looked a lot more rough. He had a really crazy looking beard. The other ones, they didn't seem like they were legit. I think they probably were people that saw you. You didn't have to make an intelligence check. They were describing things that you were doing.
Oh, okay.
In
Yeah.
I think there's at least a solid minute where Miles is like, oh my God, he's been shadowing me and
Yes.
doing everything that I do.
That's fair. So
And then he's like, wait, no, that was actually just me.
yes. I saw him get his pinky chopped off and swapped with some blue guy.
He did that?
I did it first.
God.
God, he's the worst.
Copycat.
So that's your mail that you got. Faris, we left you off sitting, looking at your roses, telling yourself how beautiful and pretty you are, and how you do deserve all the nice things in life. And as you're finishing up your little praise of yourself as you brush your hair in the mirror, you re-dye your blonde.
Gotta do a touch-up.
You hear a familiar voice from sitting on the bed behind you.
Oh, you're not going to stick with blonde this time? I've always wondered what it looked like.
Alphonse,
Hello, darling.
hello, did you send me these roses?
No. Someone's sending you roses?
Yes, apparently it's a mystery.
You have another secret admirer. Tell me, is it some kind of old widower?
Well, honey, I'm completely at a loss on this one. I really thought they were from you.
If I were going to send you them, they would look a lot better than those. It's cute for you.
Alphonse, can I help you with something, dear?
Well, I really just wanted to check in and see how things went on your fancy getaway, airship extravaganza.
Oh, well, I do have some interesting news.
Ooh, come sit down.
Well, Alphonse, something interesting I did learn on our travels is that Lady Bernadette is not, in fact, carrying the child of Prince Grant.
Interesting.
Did
Do you
you
know who
know-
the father is?
I don't. I would love to know, though.
You don't know where she is?
No, she took off with a couple of her guards, if that's what they were.
All right. Interesting. Anything else happen?
Prince Grant was supposed to go through a trial, a battle with the devil, but we intervened at the last moment and he was saved, and he's now in Mirador.
You killed a devil.
Bernadette had a scroll of banishment and she was able to perform the incantation while we were in mid-battle.
He will rest a hand on your shoulder and say,
And you believe this woman?
Bernadette?
Yes.
Not as far as I can throw her.
Think about it, Faris. Why would she go out there and help banish some kind of devil if she's lying about everything that she said?
Well, according to Prince Grant, she's lying, and I do believe him.
Anyway, you can take some time to think about that on your own, but things are starting to come to a head, Faris, and I need to know that I can trust you. Can I trust you?
Well, first, Alphonse, you know I'm not very good at thinking.
Why do you say that you're not good at thinking? You're very smart, you're very clever.
I'm not as clever as you, and I get insecure sometimes when we talk because I feel like you think I know things that I don't know.
You are quite adorable when you pout. I think that you're smart, girl. You'll figure it out.
All right, I'll try.
But seriously, can I trust you?
Yes, you can trust me, Alphonse.
are you 100% genuine in what you're saying to him?
Roll for it.
I was going to say, if you want, you can do a deception check if you want to, or a persuasion check if you are being 100% honest.
She's being 100% honest in this moment.
Okay, that's still going to be a deception check.
Okay. At 12.
Faris,
Yes.
you are quite possibly my favorite of my followers, lovers. Definitely lovers. But I don't really like lying very much. So I will tell you now, and I will tell you once only,
Okay.
that things are going to get very dangerous from here on out. And if I can't trust you with information, then I can't keep you safe. So take a little while to consider your loyalties, consider what I could do for you. And when you're ready, let me know.
Well, all right, sugar.
So who do you think the admirer?
I'll chat with you about the possible people who it could be.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, I do think they kiki haha sometimes. Okay.
Yeah. So everyone has a nice, restful sleep, except for Miles, whose all of his stuff is out in the hallway. So do you want to try to move into a new room? Or convince Greg to share his room with you?
No.
I'm a little bit sad that we didn't have a scene with you trying to convince Craig to stay in the same room as you.
Oh god.
Like, why is my stuff in the hall?
What's
Hello,
this?
this is my room.
Who are you?
Anyway, so it's the next morning, but you have a day ahead of you. What would you like to do as you start your day?
Is there any way we can find out anything about Grant, or didn't I give him my bracelet? I gave Sona my bracelet.
That's true, you did.
So I
But
have to
you
go to
don't-
the
yeah,
T-Mobile and get a new bracelet.
Okay, so you need to go to Fantasy T-Mobile.
But I think I'll also go to Lanny's room and see if they can contact Sono
Okay.
with their bracelet.
So you head on up the 4 flights of stairs
Yeah.
to Lanny's tower.
So I'm inside the tower and it looks like I was busy doing something. I opened the door.
Oh, did I interrupt something?
Oh, nothing much.
Okay. I was just wondering if you could contact Sono for me, since I gave him my bracelet.
Oh, of course, of
And
course.
just to see if what's going on.
Sure. Would you like to come in?
Yes.
All right. When you go into Lanny's tower room, you notice that all of Lanny's stuff is packed up.
Lanny, are you going on a trip?
Yes. I think I will be going on a little trip now that we're back. But let me contact Sono.
Okay. You won't be gone long, I hope.
Well, I'm not exactly sure how long I'll be gone. I have some family issues that I need to try to address back home. So it'll be quite a long journey, and yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Okay. Do you need me to watch your crabs?
Oh no, I'm going to take the crabs with me
okay,
for sure.
okay.
Yeah, they're coming.
All right.
Let me get my bracelet. And they have to go into like a valise to get their bracelet out because they're not wearing it.
Yeah.
Because it's extremely tacky.
It
And
is so
they've always
tacky.
hated it.
It also is not going to work once you leave Mirador.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe I was keeping it as a tacky souvenir.
Yeah. It's a terrible souvenir.
The souvenirs that I hate and love at the same time.
Aw.
And I get it out, and I how do you activate it?
There's like a little gem that you can press on it.
All
and
right,
then
so
speak.
I press the gem and I say, "Hello, Sono? Sono, are you there?"
You wait a moment, then you get like a this call cannot be connected.
Oh dear.
This number has been disconnected, or this bracelet has been disconnected.
Oh, Hilrana, it says that his bracelet's been disconnected.
That's not good. That's not reassuring at all.
Now I'm worried.
I think I'll have to ask Greg if maybe he has any contacts at the palace that can get in touch and figure out what's going on.
That's a good idea. Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm going downstairs for breakfast if you're interested in joining.
Oh, sure. Yes, I'll come with you.
So you head down. What are Faris and Mile's up to?
I don't know. We're probably standing in the kitchen drinking coffee, maybe.
Yeah.
And I'm telling.
I'm making eggs.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
hungry.
And I'm telling you all about my flowers, and
Oh.
asking you who they think they could be from, and naming people you've never heard of.
Just are you trying to get like a reaction from me?
Well, I just want to. She just wants to run her mouth and talk about how many people think she's pretty, and she wants somebody to hear her.
Incredible.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So who are you? Faris, give us some of your guesses of who it could be.
Well, gosh, it could be Sir Smelton John. Oh, he loves to take me to Chateau Yum Yum. Or it could be Bob Smarley. He just loves to take me out dancing. This wonderful little bar. Or let's see, it could be the Chief Constable, Yeardley Sminerdley. He just loves to take me for walks in the park. So many people it could be that think I'm just so pretty.
That's quite a number of suitors, Faris.
Well, you know, I get around. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. So it could just be one of so many people.
One of thousands.
My thousands of admirers. Anyway, she's just running her mouth.
Roses, though, it's not very imaginative.
Oh, you don't think so, but they were the exact color of my skin. So it's obviously somebody who's seen a lot of me. That doesn't really rule many people out, though.
Hilrana and Lanny come down.
Hey, everyone. We just tried to contact Sono and his bracelet's been disconnected.
Oh, no.
Did we pay it?
Oh, gosh.
Did we pay the bill?
Did we?
Well,
I didn't even think of that.
I think they were all on, like a bundle plan, and
Whose plan was the name under? I mean,
it was yours.
It was mine?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, I'll have to ask what's his face? Who's that sandwich guy?
Archibald. is
Archie.
Like,
Well, but mine is still working.
Oh, yours is still working.
Yes,
That's
everyone's
true.
still working.
Do you need anything from me?
No,
Archibald.
we're good.
He just showed up.
He's
I was
always
standing
been
here
ready
the whole
to-
time.
he's been
I
here
was
the
in
whole
the
time.
corner.
He's been really worried that you're going to ruin the finish on his pants while you're making eggs.
He keeps like going to reach to grab stuff that you do. And then
I definitely burned them.
Okay, so we did pay the bill because I know Archie is very on top of that, and your bracelet still works. Does
It
everybody
does.
else's bracelet still work?
beep boop beep boop boop.
Lanny, can you hear me?
Yes, I can in more ways than one.
Oh, good. Both of our bracelets still work.
Okay, well, I'm going to go talk to my father then and see if I can't learn anything about what's going on at the palace.
Before you do that, I do think if I just have something. I think that I need to leave for a little while / perhaps permanently. I got some mail. There's nothing really going on that's wrong in particular, but as I've mentioned before, I have a young daughter, and her mother and I were not romantically involved, but we're good friends, and they miss me quite a bit, and I have to admit, I miss them desperately. And there were moments when we were fighting that demon where I thought, am I going to die here? Never seeing them again, and I'm just not sure I'm cut out for this kind of lifestyle, to be honest.
Oh, Lanny. Oh,
Faris is gonna cross and hold out her arms and like, can I hug you?
Oh yeah, I'll give you a hug for sure.
and then she'll hug Lanny and she'll say, honey, I understand. I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, Faris.
And then she'll lean in. And anytime you come to Mirador, you know you have a place to stay.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Well, not that kind, sugar. Wink, wink.
I know this is sudden. I'm sorry that I haven't really mentioned it before, but I am happy to help you figure out what's going on with Sono. But after that, I might see if I can, start the process.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I understand, but it's definitely going to be strange without you.
Yes.
I'll miss you all.
Chadley's going to be very upset. And Chadley's crying in a bowl of nuts.
Oh, Chadley, don't cry.
Chadley comes and like pulls at your sleeve and is like shaking his head no.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chadley, but you'll have Faris and Miles and Hilrana, and Greg is back. Archie is wonderful. Look at Archie.
He's gonna come up on your shoulder and like start nibbling at you, and in like a loving but also angry way.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And he says a bunch of things to you in Squirrel, which you don't understand.
Right.
Do I understand?
Sure. Yeah, I think you get used to trying to use your speak with animals with Chadley. Chadley professes his undying love for Laniver.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my
Lorana's
gosh.
so jealous for some reason, and she's like, "Why? That's
And he's like, please don't leave me. I love you, Laniver.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
You have no idea.
No.
Wow.
And then he gets angry and he darts off and he runs
Oh gosh, that was very dramatic.
into the liquor cabinet.
Unfortunately, I didn't
you
catch
don't know where
any
he
of
got a
that.
cape, but he like swishes it as he leaves the room.
Good day.
I said, "Good day."
Going to get his fermented nuts
Oh,
to take the pain away.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, lady. But I must say you're the bravest violinist I've ever met.
thank you, Miles.
Here, here.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, it's just that I'm not really looking forward to my next opportunity to be brave so much.
Hey everyone, I heard you talking about leaving, cause
Greg, we're having a moment.
well, the thing is the moment's gonna get cut short unless you want to get arrested, cause the Fuzz have, the Fuzz aka
The fuzz.
There's a bunch of royal guards. They're coming towards the house, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. So if you want to come with me through the tunnels, you can, or you can stay. They might just be here.
Oh my gosh.
They didn't look violent, but I can't stick around. I can't have that heat on me.
All right, well, I'll get my things. I guess we're going now.
I'll help you, Lanny. Let's grab a bag.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Is Archie staying to
I'm
take care of the
also
menagerie?
staying.
Okay.
This happens fairly frequently.
Archie just has a
He's a
gun.
good dog.
Yes, I doubt that they're here for anything bad, but
Archie has like a very badass backstory.
Oh yeah, the master, he gets a little bit twitchy whenever he sees guards in the vicinity, so you all are probably fine, but he's gonna go.
Well, farewell, everyone. I wish we had more time, but I'll write to you.
Please do.
I will. All right, good luck. I hope that this is nothing, really.
Please do let us know when you land safely.
I will.
And we'll write to you if we're in prison and need help.
Yes, I'll see what I can do.
Greg's gonna look over at you, look at your bags, and look at kind of your frail, consumptive figure, and he's like, "You're not gonna move fast enough," and he's gonna pick you up in his arms and strap your bags to his back, and then run to the secret elevator that takes him down into the tunnels under the house, and he's gonna carry you out.
Bodyguard
House
style.
bodyguard
Nice.
style.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That improved my mood somewhat.
Yeah. If you all are staying or going?
I'm running behind Greg. And
Oh,
running heels.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
getting out of here.
Okay.
I don't know what
So,
these people want.
yeah.
It's just Melee stays.
Okay.
He just
I need to
shows up
finish
like.
my eggs.
Okay, so Melee stays and finishes his eggs. It's fine. Melee, you can stay.
Yeah, sure.
Archibald doesn't seem too worried. He can take them if things go bad.
I've never died. I wasn't even there.
So all of you follow Greg running, carrying Laniver in his arms down through his secret elevator into the vault area and then through one of his tunnels. And he's like, we're going to part ways for a bit. I'll come back when the heat's died down. I'll take your friend out of the city. If you want to go down that tunnel, I'll take you up through my shop. I don't think there are any guards over there if you just want to get out and wait for a little while before they come back. Or they leave, rather.
Thank you, Greg. Lanny, ride us.
I will.
I'll miss you.
Farewell.
Farewell, lover.
Lanny's trying not to cry.
Faris kind of is too.
Hilrana will give Lanny a big hug.
I return the hug and I say, please give Chadley a little kiss for me.
Oh, I will. He'll be fine.
I hope so. He seemed very upset, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
I apologize for any strange poetry he sends you in the next couple of months.
I'll enjoy reading that, I'm sure.
Well,
All right, Greg. Here we go.
Let's go. So, Miles.
Yeah.
You're finishing up your eggs. There is a knock on the front door of the thing, and Archibald says,
All right, I'm going to go see what that's all about.
All right, I'm just gonna be upstairs
Yeah.
moving on my stuff back into Greg's room.
Okay, so you go up to start doing that, to move the stuff away from the room that you're in, haul some of your oils and stuff up to his room.
It's a good workout.
Yeah, and
leg day.
you can hear some conversation down the hallway, and eventually Archibald will be like,
It appears that they are here to speak with you and your friends, not the master of the house. Would you be willing to speak with them, or shall I take care of them?
Damn,
me
put
the
like a
crazy
gun.
eyes?
yes, he
on
gives
there.
you crazy eyes.
All right, so refresh my memory. Why does the guard?
It is the Royal Guard, and you don't know why they're there.
Okay, so there's nothing. Archibald, it's fine. I'll talk to them. They probably just want some, workout tips or something.
Good point. I think that it's
Weston
always
actually just want workout
yeah,
tips.
it's
They know
always
me.
better to err on the side of nonviolence first.
Exactly.
That's what I always say.
But be
it
ready to
always
get
ends in
violent.
blood.
Just
Get violent at the
Archibald,
drop
you've
of a
seen
hat.
some shit, I can tell.
Now I imagine Archibald is like Peppermint Butler.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Doing does dark magic on the side.
Yes. So he will take you down to the front entrance. There's like a little reception room where there are 4 guards that are dressed in their royal like palace guard regalia, and they will all look at you and stand and say, "Miles Gloriosus."
That is I. What's
Excellent. Where are your friends?
Friends? Who are you talking about? Who do you
Hilrana,
mean?
Drama, Laniver, Faris, and Faris Divine.
Oh, I have no idea. We're really mostly just roomies. You know what I mean? Like they
All
come,
right.
they go.
Well, you've all been summoned to an immediate meeting or audience with the princess. So if you could help us locate them, that would be excellent.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you talking about Princess Celeste?
Yes, Princess Celeste is requiring all 4 of you for an audience at the palace ASAP.
ASAP. Gotcha.
ASAP. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, man. I'll give him a call. I'll give him
Okay.
a text.
Well, go ahead and do that.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, totally. I'll dial up them. I'll dial up Hilrana.
I don't have my bracelet.
Oh, that's
I
right.
haven't had a chance to go back to T-Mobile
That's
yet.
right. No, okay.
Sona has my bracelet.
Oh man, disconnect.
Bracelet has been disconnected.
I'll try Faris.
Okay.
Sorry, we don't.
You really aren't very good friends, are you? If she blocked your
like I
number.
said, we're roomies.
Okay.
So,
So yeah, you are connected to Miles now.
hey, hot stuff.
Yes,
Wink.
this is this is Euphoria. Who is this?
Oh, yeah, oh man, wrong number. Oh well, thought I was calling Faris and tell her that we've been summoned by Princess Celeste to the kingdom, but you're Euphoria, so my bad. I'll try again.
Well, if I come across Faris, I hear she's very beautiful and gets roses from people all over the world.
Yeah, that's
I
her.
will let her know that she's been summoned. If I see her, that is.
Of course.
All right, bye me, sir, stranger.
Yeah,
Bye.
don't know you. Bye.
Bye.
I love that. Don't know yet.
Can you call Faris since you dialed the wrong number?
Well, I mean, that's you could see like that's the number in my book. So, like I said,
These
we're
people
just,
must really not like you.
no, we're just look. We got each other's numbers. I might have been drunk while it was happening, and I put it, wrong in my bracelet. It happens all the time, man. But
You sound like you have a problem.
with drinking,
Yes, it happens all the time. I know some programs. My brother went through something similar. I'd be happy to help kind of set you down the path that you might need if you're open to change.
yeah, sure. I mean, if
It's getting real.
Charlie comes stumbling
to
into
rehab for
the
the
into the
drinking
room
for a
totally
moment,
drunk.
oh god,
Oh boy.
Oh God, your squirrel could also
yeah,
maybe use some help.
we will both take those numbers and
Okay, he'll pull out.
appreciate it, man. What a nice guy. What's your
Yeah.
name?
Oh, my name's Timothy.
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 Timothy. Nice. Timothy
And
the guard.
Timothy Jimothy.
Timothy the guard. I like it. That's a good name.
Try to sell him some skin.
Thanks.
What kind of skin do you have? Oily, combination, dry?
Is this a trick question?
No, it's totally. You did me a favor. I want to do you a favor. I got
would-
some skin products.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that why your skin's glowing despite all the heavy drinking?
Yeah, exactly. I might drink a lot, but I stay nourished. What's the word?
Moisturize.
Hydrated.
Moisturized.
Hydrated.
Thanks, not Hilrana.
You just say, what's the word?
What's the word?
Yeah, we could definitely talk skincare tips. I would love that because, I got combination oily, some places dry and others.
Yeah.
It's
rough.
it's a problem, especially
It's
with the way
tough.
the weather is here and we're standing outside the palace a lot. But anyway,
For sure. Yeah, I'll get you.
if
a
your friends
toner.
can't get in touch with your friends, we'll just bring you and they'll have to join in.
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
can
I'll
get a
still,
hold of them.
I'll try. I'll keep trying Hilrana's number and.
What about your friend Laniver?
Oh, yeah, Lanny. I guess I'll give them a call, too.
Great, go for it.
Sweet. I'm so glad you remember these things. It's the alcohol. I can't remember anything.
Jesus.
Guess I'll call Lanny now.
You get a little call on your bracelet as Greg is running.
Well, my bracelet is in
it's
my
in your
bag.
You hear some like a little vibration, a little like. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Okay,
And your
I'm gonna
bag
try
bounces.
and get it in my bag and get my bracelet out.
Leave it.
Oh, okay. All right,
So
all right.
Greg pulls out of your bag and tosses it down
Oh,
the thing and then runs. It could be tracking us.
Oh my god.
Man, straight to voicemail. What's your voicemail, Lanny?
Hello. How does this work? Oh, okay. And this is my bracelet. I'm Laniver. Please leave me a message. Is that what I needed? And then it cuts off.
Wow, bad luck.
Yeah.
We've all had those times, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
You know what? I think maybe I just needed someone to reach out to me. You know, I'm struggling here. No one's around. I can't even get them on the phone.
The first step
I'm
is
gonna
to
start crying.
admit that you have a problem.
Mealy's believes he has a problem now. This guy's very charismatic.
He's like, I had a beer 3 weeks ago.
He doesn't even drink. Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh my god, it really is
Meanwhile, there's a
ruining my
drunk
life.
squirrel stuff.
All right, so they're going to take you to the palace.
All right.
They take you up through part of the upper terrace and through the main gates and into the palace to the main reception hall. Meanwhile, what are our dynamic duo doing as you emerge through Greg's jewelry shop?
Well, unfortunately, it's a jewelry shop.
Yeah.
So after, I'm assuming that Milace and Euphoria spoke
Yes.
as we were running through the
Yeah.
tunnel, and we come up in daylight in a jewelry showroom.
Mhm.
Faris has completely forgotten what the fuck's going on.
Faris,
Yeah, she lost the plot.
focus.
Oh, these jewels!
I want to check and make sure I don't see any guards around or anything.
Sure, make a
out of
perception check.
place.
Yeah, this isn't Hilrana's first rodeo.
Yeah.
14.
You see regular city guards patrolling because Greg's shop is right in the Sky Market area of the upper
Is
terrace.
this shop open?
There's a full, you came up through like a back storeroom and then you could go into the main showroom and there are people shopping and people working there because it's morning. The
Yeah.
shop's open. You see regular guards kind of just outside, but no royal guards and nobody that looks like they're staking out the jewelry shop.
I'm going to go find my go bag that I have stashed in the shop.
Find your go bag.
It's got some
Perfect.
disguises and things in it.
Anything else you all are doing?
I'm trying on some bracelets.
Okay, so you get your go bag. You're trying on.
But trying on the bracelets will make me remember what we're doing,
Okay,
and I may try to hit up Milace.
sure. Okay.
Okay. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
If I with the guards or am I? Oh, I am. Okay.
You're being brought in through the front of the gates of the palace at this moment.
Okay. I'm gonna have it go to voicemail.
They see it like vibrating, and they're like, "You want to get that?"
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, Milace, it's your friend. Are you all right?
At least it sounds like you have at least one person that cares about you.
Yeah. I wish. Yeah. That's so sweet. I wish they'd say their name. He doesn't know who it is. Someone cares about me. Hey, I'm okay. Thank you so much, man. I don't know who you are, but I was just feeling really down and lonely. And man, you're just really picking me up right now.
Milace, it's your friend, Smaris.
Smaris.
Yeah, are you on your way
Where
to
did we meet, Smaris? I'm sorry, just
Can't
not
even
ringing a
remember
bell.
where
I
you met
do
his best
appreciate you
friend.
calling. I do, but I'm sorry. I just
we
not.
went on that tour around the palace grounds. Are you headed there now?
The Segway tour?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. I recall that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you headed there now?
Oh, yeah. Wait, how did you know? I'm not going to do the Segway tour again. Honestly, that was a little bit it's a lot of money. I don't think we got our money's worth, really, but
Yeah.
Segways are fun. Do you have a Segway? Did you get one? I think I talked to you about it. We were going to go.
This is all as you're walking into the palace.
Well, Miles, I have to run. I'm assuming that since you're not dead, things are probably all right.
Oh, yeah.
It's dark.
Not dead.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just going into Palace now. I'm going to talk to Celeste.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
yeah.
I'll see
I'm
you
also
later.
taking care of my alcohol problem. So I just want you to know that. Thank you for checking in with me.
That's Chadley. I mean,
Yeah, me and Chadley are going to go together.
Well, all right. I'll see you later.
Not the weirdest thing I've had Miles tell me, so whatever.
Man, that's so sweet. I start telling the guards.
Yeah,
My friend Faris from the Palace Segway tour that I took like 2 years ago reached out to me out of nowhere. We haven't talked in 2 years.
Sometimes people find you when you need them the most.
Seriously, first you, Timothy, and now Faris. I feel so blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Hey there, it's your DM and pal Emily here with just a few quick announcements. First off, thank you for listening. We are getting almost to our 40th episode, which that's pretty exciting, and we couldn't have done it without you. We're at the crossroads right now as we've returned to Mirador, and there's going to be a lot of really fun, cool things coming up for the show, so we hope that you'll enjoy how things are going and see how everything unfolds. If you're a fan of the podcast, one of the best things that you can do for us is share it with a friend. So if you know anybody out there that loves romance and role-playing, just send them a link to an episode or two. They might like it, they might hate it and think you're crazy for sending it to them, but you know what? If that's the case, they weren't your friend to begin with and they're not cool enough to be hanging out with you.
Please don't take me seriously. Everyone has their own opinions and that's not true. I'm sure they're a lovely person, but they should like our show. Dang it.
We have a Patreon. What a shock. If you haven't checked it out yet, there's a link in our episode notes where you can see the 3 different tiers of rewards that we offer to our patrons, including our heart-to-heart chat show and a stash of spicy stories. That's it for this week. I just wanted to keep things nice and short and sweet. Let's get back to Mirador and see what our adventurers do next.
So they will take you into the main reception hall. Actually, it wouldn't be the main one. It's kind of a smaller parlor. The guards at the door will be very official and open the doors for you. And the 2 guards are in front of you, 2 are behind you, and they lead you into this room. And you see a very beautifully appointed space. On a couch is Celeste and Grant, and they're sitting next to each other. And then kind of over in an armchair on one side of the wall is Sona. You can make a perception check or an insight check if you want to.
Yeah. I got a 1.
Sono looks very unwell. Sono, when he sees you, the look that he gives you is one of sheer terror. He looks like he's smiling and happy, but you know him. You know him, and you know that it's a smile that is masking extreme fear.
Oh, shit. Okay. Miles is gonna get on his guard. Did I get to bring my weapons and stuff? Okay.
Okay, grab your armor gear. Come on. It's the house.
Okay. Clocked that.
Celeste and Grant will stand, and Sona will also stand and look at you with a really big smile and be like, "Hey, man, where's everybody else?"
Hey, hi. Yeah, I just couldn't get a hold of them. Roommates.
What?
They're not here. They're Lanny. Yeah. Why?
I really wish that they were here right now. And Celeste is like, well, it's fine. We can proceed without them. I'm sure that you can relay the information to them, as you seem like. Are you okay? You look really sweaty.
Oh, that's just. I look sweaty?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I thought I looked glowing, but I look sweaty.
Yeah, you look nervous. Are you all right, Miles?
I'm totally fine. I mean, it's just, the palace is so big and pretty, and I don't know if Timothy told you, but I got a drinking problem. So that might be it too.
Oh God, Miles, if you need help, I'm sure that Sono and all of us can help you out. But really, that's not why I brought you here. I hate to dismiss the fact that you have a drinking problem. I feel kind of like a jerk. We can talk about that more in a minute if you want. We don't really know each other at all, but I appreciate that you admitted that to me.
Thank you. Yeah. It was as surprising to me as it was to you.
Grant is silent throughout this whole thing. Just so confused. Well, we brought you here because Sono, as you returned with my husband, and he told me everything that happened. He told me how much you all helped him save Grant. And for that, it is a deed that cannot be repaid, but I will do my best to do so. And so I had brought you here as a way of saying thank you and bestowing royal commendation upon all of you. But it seems like maybe you're not in the right mind space for that right now. We can do this later if you'd like.
I mean, I really think everyone else should be here. I don't know what Grant told you, but I wasn't really there for most of the saving. It was really more of a journey of friendship between me and Sono, more so than saving Grant. For me, that was my story. It wasn't the story for everyone else.
Well, the thing is, Sono told me everything that happened, and if you had any hand in the change that has happened with my brother, then you deserve just as much of a commendation.
Best friend.
Yo,
Best friend
we're best
commendation.
friends, man.
Yeah.
We're best
Hold
friends.
out my pinky. My blue pinky.
Celeste just used a random bullshit with Sono, so she's like, yeah, great. Did that happen when you were drinking heavily?
I don't think I remember it very well.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think I was drinking at that time. But honestly, I don't know when I was drinking. I hear that's part of the...
You've been hiding this from me the whole time?
I guess so. I've been hiding it from myself too. So
Grant.
surprises all around.
Anyway, do you have a means of getting in touch with them to summon them? Because we have a lot of things that need to get done today now that my husband has returned, but I don't want to neglect our duty to you all for your aid.
For sure. Yeah, let me try my friend Faris's number again.
Okay.
I'll just give it another try. I'll just try some random numbers.
Oh yeah, I would have called you all, but I dropped the bracelet and the fountain, happens.
Yeah.
I was walking back in the palace and I tripped. It was kind of, tripped on nothing.
Oh, Sono. That's so Sono.
You know how it goes.
I will try Faris's number again. I'll be like, please pick up. Please pick up.
Does someone still look terrified, or is this legit?
Yeah,
Mila's got a nat 1 on his insight check.
Get it.
Nice. What about Chadley?
Chadley's not there.
I thought
Chadley's
he got arrested
drunk.
too.
Chadley was back at the house crying and drinking.
Well, I hope he's coming to find me because I've been worried about him this whole time.
Well, Chadley's staying home. Chadley didn't know about the fact that, well, I guess he did know, but he didn't think there was a problem.
I thought Mealy said Chadley was going with him.
No.
No, we were going to do AAA.
AAA together. You're going to do AA together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's AAA here.
It's AAA.
Yeah. Awesome alcoholics.
I am in no way with this episode, I just want to put this disclaimer, trying to make fun of addiction. It's not funny at all. But it is kind of hilarious that Mealy thinks he has a problem.
I'm going to call Faris. Do-do-do-do.
Hello?
Hi. I'm just, if this is Faris or Euphoria, just wanted to let you know that it's all okay at Palace-wise, and you should all come up here. I know it sounds weird when I'm saying it like this, but it is 100% okay.
All right, hang on a minute, honey. And then obviously she muffles. I'm going to ask Hilrana. Now, we both know that Miles is often not the best judge of character in a wonderful way, but also to his own detriment.
Yeah.
What are your instincts about going to that palace? I don't feel good about it. I still want to know what. Wait a minute. Bloop. Mealace. Of course, everybody can hear her, but she's not up. Mealace, what happened to Sono's bracelet?
Oh,
You
well,
know.
he walks over to
I'll
you.
just, yeah.
Hey, Faris, it's me. I dropped it in a fountain. Not on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I was really nervous coming back to the palace, and I tripped over my own feet, and then it went flying into the water. I should have put it on my wrist. I was holding it in my hand.
Oh, I was getting ready to ask you, where'd you have it?
Well,
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Here with Mealace. Celeste's doing great. She's not nearly as upset, and Grant's feeling a lot better. It's pretty great. You guys should come over. You can make an insight check if you want to. You can make one too if you want to, Hilrana.
Suspicious. Oh, nat 20!
You can sense that there is no worry or fear in
Because I don't need
his
to know
tone.
one if she got a nat 20, right?
I mean, you can if you want to, but yeah.
If you get
Unless
a
you
30,
get a nat 1, and then you guys could argue about.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so I can tell that he means what he's saying. All right, well, I guess we'll be there in a little while.
Yeah, come on over.
Sweet.
Got some good news.
All right, is she
Still
off the,
don't
are you off
believe
the
him.
phone?
Yeah.
I'm still a little unsure about this, and I would like to go check out his bracelet if we can find it in the fountain.
You and me both.
It's the only thing we have to go on.
While we're waiting, I do want to try to convince Celeste and Grant to throw us a party in our honor
Oh.
Yeah.
or parade.
Yeah.
Mealace, we're still investigating some of the things that have happened. The things with Lear that had disturbed my mind and had hurt my husband and tore us apart.
Sure.
There's still a lot of loose ends with
Need some
that.
therapy.
And so I don't think that us throwing a public party celebrating the people that have aided us with that would make a whole lot of sense.
Right. Right.
I would be happy. I'm sure Sona would love to throw you all a private gathering, a private party.
private party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would love to.
I would love, some exclusive invites. This
Absolutely.
sounds great. And we'll all know what it's really about.
Of course.
I
and
love it.
I mean, my husband and I, we will have some kind of celebration to celebrate his return. So you could in your heart know that it was also a celebration of you all. And of course you would be
We'll know.
invited. Yeah, you would know. But I
Okay.
couldn't be like, these 4 people helped me stop a conspiracy against me and my husband that's still ongoing. And there might also be some weird god stuff involved, but there are
Yeah.
cultists that are trying to murder people. So,
Yeah,
still
that would bum
actively
everyone
happening.
out.
Yeah, it's better to be like,
She really needs a better PR team that can help her spin this stuff.
well, that's why I think they're going to do the, yay, Grant's returned, and it's such a wonderful miracle. And Sono is the hero for valiantly going to get his brother and bring his brother-in-law and bring him back.
Through the power of Brodom.
Yeah, but we could totally have a private party. We could use the hot tub, the royal hot tub.
Yes.
It can fit like 20 people in that thing.
Is it surrounded on all sides by waterproof bedding?
Mealace, do you even have to
I'm
ask?
so, no, you know what? That's a dumb question. Of course it is.
Anyway, so you guys go to the palace to go look in the palace fountain for his bracelet.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, so the guards at the palace gate will.
Oh, it's at the palace gate. Can I
Yeah,
swing
it's
by and get
inside
Chadley?
the- it's
Wait,
at the
can
palace
I get Chadley
fountain.
first?
Do you want to go back to the house to get Chadley?
Yeah, just go back down through the tunnel and get
Okay,
Chadley.
you go back down through the tunnel. Chadley is passed out in a pool of nuts that smell not so fresh. His paws are twitching.
Oh gosh.
All right, I'm going to leave him a note.
Having some crazy dreams.
I'm leaving Chadley a note saying everything that we know so far and where we're going.
Hilrana, I will be sure to let Master Chadley know.
Also, please let my father know.
Oh, it's kind of fun for him. He likes to just run off. I really didn't think there was any kind of threat to you all, but he lives for the adrenaline.
Okay, well, hopefully nothing happens to me then, or he's going to be very upset.
Oh, of course not. I think everything will be all right, and if not, we will rain blood down on the city.
Oh, that's so sweet. She gives Archie a big hug.
He gives you a big hug back. He comes up to your knees.
Aw.
Okay, so fast forwarding. Are you going to the palace or aren't you?
Going to the
Going.
fountain, I guess.
Okay, so they let you into the palace, but they're going to escort you in, and you stop by the fountain that is right in the central plaza before you go in the entrance. They're going to try to keep leading you inside because you're not just allowed to wander around the palace guards on your own.
Wait, you're
grounds
not?
on your own. No, apparently not.
What the hell?
Unless you're on the official Segway tour,
Well, I'm
yeah.
and that's not on your own.
Yeah.
And we pass the. I'm gonna say, oh, my bracelet that I left here.
Okay,
And like it has my contact information in it as the owner, so if they want to check it,
I need to roll to see if Soto left the bracelet in the water or took it out.
I feel like he just gave up on it.
Yeah, he left it
Yeah,
in
I
there.
didn't really give
He
a-
did. With my roll, he definitely just left it in there. It was like, oh dang.
Whoopsie
So you do
doopsie.
see your bracelet in the
okay.
water.
Can I do a check on my bracelet, see if there's anything?
It looks broken. Meanwhile, Laniver is hearing Greg's life story as he sprints through the tunnels of
Nice.
and asking you about your children and talking to you about the joys of parenthood.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with that.
But he's going to give you a lot of tips that you didn't ask for.
Whoa.
That's so wholesome.
I love
He is a
Greg.
great dad, though.
Yeah.
Love Greg.
It's like, if your daughter ever wants to get into drugs, you got to make sure that you're the dealer.
Yeah, because then you would know.
Then you keep it safe. You keep them protected at all
The
costs.
drugs are just random candy.
Also, it's
Right.
not actual drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, Greg. Thank you.
Welcome. You're good. You're just gonna love it. It's the best thing in the entire universe.
Oh, thank you, Greg.
As you get to the palace, you are brought into the room where Celeste and Grant have actually left and come back a few times because they had various things to attend to, but they will return when everybody arrives in the room. They've gotten you some cool snacks while you wait. And Sono and you are broing around.
We're playing hacky sack with the guards.
Yeah,
Or maybe not. I don't know if the guards
Jimothy will play hacky sack with you. It's hard for him though in his armor. He keeps dropping it immediately. Shit, man.
It's all right.
Oh, yes, wonderful. Everyone's here. I'm glad that Miles could find you all. That's great. Faris is narrowing her eyes at Celeste. Thank you all for coming with such short notice. As I was saying to Miles, we just wanted to give you a commendation for all the help that you've offered me and Claudia in general, and the fact that you have kept us from war. You've saved my husband and kept our nation from having to endure bloody and pointless battle.
Can I sight check her?
Yeah, sure.
I also want to give Sono a big hug when I see him.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you
I
a
also
big
want to
hug.
whisper in his ear, blink twice if you're okay. Or if you're not okay, if we're in danger.
What about, like, a kiss instead?
Sure.
He kisses you, and then he blinks twice afterwards.
So wait, we are in danger?
No, I thought he was supposed to
did,
blink
my-
twice if
yeah,
he
sorry,
wasn't in
okay,
danger.
I did, but then I was like, that's dumb. Okay, so we're not in danger.
No danger. Except kisses. He doesn't
Kiss
say that. He
danger.
doesn't say that.
Kiss danger.
He would exactly say that, though.
Danger of.
I got a 15 on the insight check.
She seems very calm. She seems happy that her husband is there. She's been holding his hand a lot, and he's been not really talking a lot. He still looks still has a little bit of like darkness under his eyes, but he looks a lot healthier. And Sono looks fine. As I was telling Miles, we can't really do anything that's particularly like a big party because we still don't quite understand what's going on with everything. And so we do have things to offer you, though, if you would like. Seeing as Lady Bernadette has fled and is a traitor of the Empire, there is a vacancy within the nobility. I do have the power to bestow titles upon people. And if you would be amenable, I would be happy to make you all titled members of the Claudian nobility. Along with that, there is Lady Bernadette Bellingrad's ancestral estate within the city of Mirador, which we would also hand over to you, seeing as she has no other relatives that would claim it.
Very nice.
As well as a stipend for upkeep, of course.
I was just about to ask. So what's the title?
Oh, the Lord and Lady.
Lord Miles. That sounds
Lord
good.
Miles Gloriosus. Yes, You
Does
would get.
Chadley also get to become a lord? Because he was there.
I need to look at the bylaws and such of things and see if squirrel nobility has any precedence. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. You could definitely call him Lord Chadley. We could
He makes us call him that. Anyway,
And
we've been
Lana-
calling him Lord Chadley
I
for
know
years.
Laniver isn't here. Will they be joining us for this as well?
Unfortunately, no, but I don't see why they couldn't still have the title.
Well, if you could get us the information of where to contact Laniver, we would be happy to send along their commendation as well.
Oh, definitely.
Just for bookkeeping purposes, where is Lady Bellingrad's estate exactly?
It's within the upper terrace of Mirador.
I feel kind of bad that like Hilrana thinks everything is a trap, and I don't know if that speaks to my personality.
No,
or
Faris
hers.
does too. Faris
Like,
is
what's
like,
the catch?
I don't trust this.
But it's good because her dad's a mobster, and there's always a catch, except for with her dad between her. But
If you all would like to stay for a meal, Grant and I have other obligations, but I'm sure Sona would love to have you stay. Or if not, we can get you the paperwork and some other things as far as your titles. We won't have a ceremony per se, but you will be nobility of
Hell yeah.
Claudia.
Hell
I will definitely want to have my lawyers read over.
Oh,
My
of
sexy
course.
family of lawyers to read over the.
Those are the
name
best
of the
kinds.
practice. Sexy female lawyers.
Yeah, lady lawyers.
Yeah.
What should we tell people if they're like, hey, what'd you do to become a lord?
That's an excellent
Everyone's going to
question.
assume it's because I slept with Sono.
Okay, so leave
Yeah.
it to that.
yeah, that's
Well, I
true.
don't want it to be that.
Well, we all slept with him in
we
theory.
did. Yes, right. There are portraits
Yeah,
of us
there
on the
are.
town square.
Oh,
Slept
that's
our
true.
way up.
I mean, it could get Sono a lot more action if everyone thinks that they'll become.
I don't want more.
No, but
more
I'm just
action.
saying it could benefit. It could work out for you.
All right. Something ready to talk. Got it.
Anyway, have your people send my people the paperwork, and
Yes, we'll send a courier over with the details, but thank
Relays
you.
will sign right now.
Okay, I don't have the paperwork right this second for you.
she just signs her.
Yeah, he's already pricked his finger. He's ready to bloodlet.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Now I
Do you
see
need
how
my
you're
first
involved in all of
She's
this.
going. Sono's going to go over to Hilrana and be like, Miles admitted that he has an alcohol issue,
I don't
an
even
addiction,
think he drinks.
and his behavior has been a little strange since he arrived here. So I
I think,
And I
it's 'cause he
trust
hasn't
Timothy
been
Jimothy's
sleeping. He's been
opinion.
up all night taking care of that dang goat.
Oh yeah, okay.
Lady Bernadette is missing.
Yes.
So, what if she is found?
Then she'll be tried for her actions against.
Oh shit! You said that. I
Empire.
forgot.
Oh no! You are. That's a perfectly legitimate question. She will go on trial, of course, but she's already committed treason, and therefore any of her assets have been
Seized. Okay.
seized. I don't like that she's still out there. And we're going to do our best to try to figure out what the hell's going on with all of this stuff with her and Lear, and it's difficult though.
Is there a reward for Bernadette's capture?
Not an official one, but if you are wanting to go and find her, then we could discuss that. But I wouldn't ask that of any of you. You've already been through so much.
It's true.
We'll do it.
Jesus.
No consulting anyone. Just we're gonna do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Miles?
Yeah. Fun adventure times. You want to come with me? We can kidnap someone.
Celeste is like, no, he's not. He's not being kidnapped. He's not going with you. He's going to stay here. We'll get in touch if you are interested in aiding us with that.
I was just curious.
My husband and I do have some other things today. We didn't expect this audience to last the entire afternoon, but it's been wonderful, and I cannot begin to express how much you have done for me. And for that, I owe you everything. And she looks over at Grant and kind of grabs his hand, and they share a sweet little moment.
So have you guys gotten it on yet, or?
Yo.
Hey, man, you still a virgin?